Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, we're tackling something that I think a lot of us are familiar with: anxiety. Specifically, how anxiety can impact our emotions and our relationships. We'll talk about what it actually is, how to spot those anxious gremlins when they rear their heads. And most importantly, we'll equip you with 4 practical tips to help manage anxiety in your relationships. Let's do this. So let's start by defining this thing we call anxiety. It's a term we often hear, but what does it really mean? In a nutshell, anxiety is that feeling of unease, worry, or fear, that sense of dread that can sometimes feel like it's got you in a chokehold. It's a natural response to stress, but when it becomes overwhelming, it can interfere with daily life. It can range from occasional butterflies before a big presentation to a more persistent, overwhelming feeling that doesn't seem to go away. This can affect our performance and overall well-being. In relationships, anxiety can show up as excessive worrying, needing constant reassurance, or difficulty communicating. It can create tension and misunderstandings, making it hard to connect with others. It can make us irritable, emotionally drained, and even manifest physically. Think racing heart, sweaty palms, or a feeling of tightness in the chest. These physical symptoms can be just as challenging as the emotional ones. Recognizing it for what it is, that's the first step toward managing it. By understanding the triggers and symptoms, we can start to take control and find ways to cope. Now that we understand a bit more about how anxiety operates, let's talk about triggers. These triggers are as unique as we are. What sends one person into a spiral might not faze another. It could be anything from work deadlines to social situations. Often we don't realize they're there until it's too late. Start noticing those subtle signs: tightness in your chest, racing heart. Identify those triggers and develop strategies to either avoid them or minimize their impact. Okay, so we've talked about understanding anxiety and recognizing its triggers, but what about actually dealing with it in the context of a relationship? This is where things can get a bit tricky, but also incredibly rewarding. The answer lies in the magic of communication. It's not just about talking, but truly connecting with your partner on a deeper level. Bottling it up and hoping for the best is about as effective as trying to put out a fire with gasoline. It only makes things worse. Open and honest communication with your partner is crucial. It's the foundation of a healthy relationship. Let them know what's going on in that amazing brain of yours. Share your thoughts, your fears, and your hopes. When your partner understands, they can offer support and understanding. They can be your rock when you need it most. Communication isn't just about talking, it's about listening too. Truly hearing what your partner has to say. When your partner is struggling, be patient and understanding. Offer a listening ear and a comforting presence. It can be as simple as saying, "Hey, I'm feeling a little anxious right now." This opens the door to deeper conversations. Trust me, open communication can transform your relationship into a safe haven. It creates a space where both partners feel valued and understood. All right, so we've talked about understanding anxiety, recognizing triggers, and the power of communication. It's crucial to open up and share your feelings with those you trust. But the final piece of the puzzle, self-care, this is where you truly start to heal and grow. Taking care of your mental health isn't selfish, it's essential. It's about prioritizing your well-being. Self-care is about finding activities that nourish your soul and help you feel grounded. Maybe it's meditating, reading, or taking a long hot bath. These moments of relaxation can recharge your mind and body. Maybe it's getting out in nature, hitting the gym, or a creative pursuit. Engaging in physical or creative activities can be incredibly therapeutic. Basics like sleep, diet, and hydration can make a world of difference. Ensuring you get enough rest, eat well, and stay hydrated supports overall mental health. When you feel good, you're better equipped to show up as the best partner you can be. Your relationships will thrive when you prioritize self-care. Well, there you have it, folks. We've covered a lot of ground today. From understanding what anxiety is to practical tips for managing it. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on mental health and relationships. Share your own experiences and tips for managing anxiety in the comments below. Remember, managing anxiety is a journey and you're not alone. Until next time, DFTBA.